Hello my dear children. Now in thermodynamics the next part I am going to discuss with you, and that is about state variables or state functions. State variables or state functions. Here in most of the exams, in our competitive exam, they used to ask about what are the state variables or state functions, because state variables, state functions is nothing but these are the functions or the variable which depend upon only on initial and final state. So we should know, if we came to know what are the state variables and state functions, definitely we are able to differentiate the path variable and path function. So welcome my dear children, this is Sudhir sir, and please welcome to my channel Sudhir sir Chemistry. I am going to discuss this about variables and the functions. So listen here, what is a state variables or state function? Actually state variable, state function means it is a condition of the system, or we can say it is a condition or state of system is defined. If the condition of the system or the state of the system is defined, then it will be called as variables. If the condition of the system is defined or the state of the system is defined, then it will be called as that particular variables. So I can say then it will be called as state variables or the state function. So what are the state variables or state functions? State variable, state function is nothing but we can say which depends only on the initial and final state. That means I can say P, pressure, volume, we can say temperature, and the same way SHEG means pressure, volume, temperature, entropy, enthalpy, internal energy gives free energy. Means these all are these state variables, or we can say state function, because it depends only on initial and final state. Let us take one example about pressure, volume. Suppose I want to draw a small graph about the pressure and volume, and I want to say this is the initial pressure and this is the final pressure. Now initial, this is final, means either it went from this path or it went from this path. That it doesn't depend. Means the variable, it doesn't depend which path it has chosen to go from this point to this point. So it does not depend upon the path. It depends only on what? It depends on the initial state and the final state. So these all are the variables which depend only on initial and final state but does not depend on the path. So these are called as the state variables or state function. Let us say change of pressure, that means final minus initial. Same way change of volume, that is final minus initial. Change of temperature, that is final minus initial. In the same way change of entropy, change of enthalpy, change of internal energy, change of gives free energy. In all the case final minus initial, that means I should say enthalpy initial. So these are the variables which depend upon final minus initial. That particular variables will be called as a state variables or state function. So most important point you people should remember, because the children are getting the doubt on this part, that work and heat, I should say these are the two terms are there, heat and work. These both the term heat and the work, both are a path dependent, means they are not a state function but they are the path functions, or we can say they are the path variables, because it depends upon the path but it does not depend upon the, what you can say, the initial and the final state. Let us take one example for this one.